plays games with Steve.
All right, it's Fire Red, and Steve is going to be taking the seat. This was a J through.
Yeah. Now it says.
I don't remember what we were doing, but we're seeing it here. This is actually a very handy feature. Of
Are
Fire
they?
Red.
I don't know. I felt like every time it would recap things that weren't important.
It is kind of showing us the exact same.
Yeah. You walked out of this door. I'm like, cool.
Vermilion City.
Million City.
Vermilion City.
Got all the Pokemon.
That's right. We were kind of getting Magikarp up there. We got Feet. We got Ikue. You watched this playthrough, right?
I did.
Yeah. So yeah, you're
probably like one of the playthroughs where I was mentioned a lot.
Yes. So that's why it just makes sense that you're here. I think this is a pretty good party. I do want this to evolve. We obviously got to keep.
Well, we gotta fight.
So we gotta name a good Pokemon you.
Yeah.
The Pidgeotto will get fried. We don't really have a good.
No.
I guess Geodude could be because isn't rock or no? It's ground. Is ground the one? Ground is resistant to electric, right? So we don't have anybody for that.
You can go to the Diglett
We got a bunch
cave.
of diddly dick. Actually, now I'm looking at this.
Diddly dick. Diddly dick.
Pubes. It's the Doug Trio call from Pokemon.
Well, we could go to the Diglett cave. Get a Diglett.
I guess that's true. I feel like we clearly didn't do anything in this town yet, so let's just kind of look around. Let's see here. So the tradition of Fire Red is it's a little more chill, so we can chat a little more than First Seeker.
Oh.
So what's been going on in the life of Steven?
I'm sorry, what?
What's been going on in the life of Steven? I said these episodes are usually a lot more chill.
Yeah.
Here's a fishing guru. I love to fish. I don't need a fucking old rod. I bought a Magikarp because I'm a rich man.
You're a rich man. What's been going on with me?
Yeah.
I'm kind of I'm on a hiatus at the moment. My first in quite a while. To date this, and like the writer's strike is kind of freed up my time.
Hopefully it's done by the time this comes out.
Yeah, or that would be
that'd be rough.
Something else. But,
Yeah.
But I'm preparing for tabling at Anime Expo in Los Angeles. So that kind of the timing for that was pretty good. So that's been occupying that.
Yeah.
And then after that, I don't know. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna try and live a life a little bit.
Vermilion is the one.
Vermilion is down there. No, wait, not down there. There. You can't even see. I'm pointing with my foot.
Yeah, why are you pointing with your foot?
I don't know why. It's the.
It's the one on the southmost. No, that's fuchsia. That's fuchsia.
Above that and to the right. You see?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Got it. Because we could try to get Farfetch'd. Not that would help us, but
Farfetch is just normal, right?
No, yeah, I'm not talking about strategically. I'm just saying if we catch a Spearow, we can trade it for a Farfetch'd. That could be fun. I mean,
and you can go in the.
And
Diglett
what is
cave.
it? This is the Diglett cave.
That is the Diglett.
I think we should do first. Let's try to get a Diglett. That'll be a boon for us. I mean, Charmeleon.
A boon.
Charmeleon will do pretty good though. So it's not like we're at a total loss.
You can also Doug Trios are also possible to catch here, right?
I think it's kind of rare, but
yeah.
Okay. I don't even know if I have Pokeballs. I guess I should check. Ooh, level 17. Let's see what we got. Rare Candy. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I always buy 1 million of them. Yes. For Diglett.
Oh yeah, Magikarp doesn't have any moves. I forgot.
Yeah, I guess this would. Oh my god.
No.
Then you know what? Heart of the cards, baby. Let's just go.
Yeah.
I feel like its dig rate. Its catch rate can't be too ridiculous.
It's dig rate.
Yeah. But that was pretty close.
Yeah.
Well, Magikarp can die. It's not a huge loss. In our Pokemon RPA, which Steve is a member of, our friend Angel's, like very low-level Swinub saved the day.
Yeah.
Their Swinub, like Chance.
Well, we fought the Kimono girls, right, from Johto.
Yeah.
And they were tough, and it looked like, it looks like we're not going to win this one, but we'll get some experience, I guess. But then, like, Angel and I were the last two standing.
Yeah. And Angel's Swinub used Powder Snow with a 10% chance of freezing and froze one of the Pokemon, and that clinched it.
And who was I using? Was I using for Alligator in that fight?
I think I think you were.
And I used Ice Fang, and one time it did also freeze.
That's right.
One of them. It was crazy.
Didn't the Swinub freeze twice?
Yes.
That was crazy.
Yeah, it was. And then, like, we also had, like, a really tough battle with a reoccurring character in that game. And it looked like we were going to lose, but then, like, Wilco and I just persevered. And if you saw, like, the final hit that, like, Goku and Frieza do in Dragon Ball Super against Jiren, that's what it felt like. And that's, like, the equivalent of our characters, too.
Yeah.
The
Wilco is definitely the Frieza, yes.
Yeah. We're like the Naruto and Sasuke of our stories.
Right.
It's so funny. I equate it to our current campaign group, which is myself, Wilco, Angel, and David.
Past guest David.
Yeah.
Future guests Angel and Wilco.
We're like the Hunter x Hunter crew. The one you thought the story was gonna be about, and then they split them up.
Right.
But
I mean, should we name this one after you?
I thought you would have. It kind of looks like me, so.
Stevelet?
Yeah.
Stevelet! No, just you regular voice. Stevelet. Alright, that'll be handy. I am going to heal the Magikarp.
Heal.
Because I do want to level it.
You probably won't be able to run away, though. You're going to have to, like, keep killing these things.
Well, I don't mind leveling
This
up
one's
a bit.
level 19. No problem.
It's just that it's actually kind of better to get a low level one, because then you can get more level ups. Level ups, I feel like you benefit more if you train it from a low level.
Yeah. I think you might be right.
Yeah. When do we get XP share again?
I don't know. I feel like it's earlier and earlier in these games, but
I'm gonna straight up look it up because I don't care. Fire. I know I've done this in the past, guys, but it's been like probably a year since the last time. Yeah. It's been a.
Honestly, I'm surprised.
It's been. It's been. Where can I find XP share? So it's East of Fuchsia. If you've caught at least 50. Let's check how many we have.
Pretty late in the game.
But I think you can get there before Fuchsia, because you know how this game is. It's like you move around a bunch. Oh, we're pretty close. Oh no, we're not. We need 29 more. So, damn, pretty late in the game. I'm just so used to the ones that are like, hey, you were born. Here's the XP share, and you have to use it. I mean, I don't mind it because I'm old now and I don't have time for games.
Yeah.
But
and as of this recording, because I think the last time I talked about like Scarlet and Violet was when I was a guest. And I'm like, yeah, I haven't beaten it yet.
Still haven't beaten it.
I think since that time period, I rarely touched that game. It there was a lot of good momentum going around, like, when it first came out and the holiday season.
Yeah.
And then I came back to LA and I was just busy again after the holidays, and just it could not capture my attention.
Sure.
Like, I think because I'd be playing it like end of the night. I'm like, okay, you've done your work, you've done everything else.
Yeah.
Time to play a video game. And I'd turn it on and I'd just like, Yeah. It's like, well, now go to this area and fight this gym leader. You should probably use this type, and I don't know. There was things about that game I liked, but it just, they just keep churning out Pokemon games because they just make so much damn money, and and it doesn't matter in the end because Pokemon's such like a successful, huge brand, but
Kind of wish there was a little more quality assurance.
Yeah. I feel like that has gone by the wayside, and I liked it better when Pokemon games were coming out every couple years or so, you know?
Yeah.
And my controversial statement is, for me, peak Pokemon for me was like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and then Black and White. Those back-to-back years, incredible.
That is not a controversial opinion at all.
I don't know.
That's like being like, you know, I really like pizza. Ooh. I mean, I agree.
How dare you?
And I love in fact, I agree with you. I think both of those are some of the best in the series.
I had so much fun playing those games. I was super into them.
Yeah.
They were so hard to put down. All the other ones I kind of put down. Y I never finished. Sun and Moon I did play. I enjoyed Sun and Moon. I thought that those were good, but not quite as good. I think that was when, wow, there sure is a whole lot of, you know, Pokemon on rails on this. Like,
sure.
I felt like really that. I feel like that game wasn't truly your own experience until maybe like the third island. I still liked it though. I thought the aesthetics were cool. I thought the new Pokemon were great. I thought the human characters were a lot of fun. And then, man, Sword and Shield, I was like, it was mostly just go town to town and fight the gym leaders. I'm like, yeah, but there seems to be so much more interesting stuff happening off camera. Can I experience those?
Oh, yeah. The plot of that one is a real bummer.
Yeah.
I like that one, but not because of the plot. Yeah.
And I was starting to enjoy it a little bit more because I was playing it with a coworker, and then the pandemic happened.
Sure.
Yeah. And I have the DLC, I think, for Sword and Shield, but I just haven't been really... I think I got too caught up in the, I gotta catch everything.
Sword and Shield's DLC is fun. I do like it a lot. Do we have cut? No. Wait, how do we not have cut?
You probably taught it to something.
Do we have cut yet?
Keep going.
Oh, this is items.
It's a TM case.
It's not letting me move.
No. Go.
Oh, it's in its own...
Yeah.
Got it. That's stupid. I'm just so... No, they don't have it.
Oh.
Wait, there's not like an HM case, is there? No, I don't think we have cut yet. Isn't that weird? Don't we? Maybe it's Vermilion. The reason why I'm going back is I'm getting the bike.
Yeah. Do you have the?
We just got the bike voucher from the chairman.
It's a bike voucher.
Oh, this is a game changer right here.
Oh, but you still have to set it to yeah.
Well, yeah, but I always do that. Do you not set your bike?
Oh, always. Well, I mean, what else?
Like
would you
mandatory, right? Like, who doesn't do that? I think the only.
But I like how this is like still back in the day when you had to do that. Now it's just like kind of. Now the new games, it's just already automatically like a shortcut.
Oh my god.
Oh, I hate when that happens. I love looking at this game though. This was such a
it's very, very, very pleasant.
These were such great remakes.
Yeah.
You know?
Apparently in I think I saw a video like Black and White. You can in the Pokemon I think next to the Pokemon centers, they have bike racks that you can actually click on to get off your bike. It's completely unnecessary.
In what game?
Black and White, I think. Like, they have like a bike rack, which I guess people don't realize. If you're on a bike and click it, it takes you off the bike, which is really cute. Because you don't need that, but it's just a very fun detail. Because I don't think anyone ever does that. Because everyone puts the only other item you ever need to select is fishing rods.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some others I'm not thinking of at the top of my head, but yeah, fishing is also very handy. All right, so you got the bike. Yeah, we need cut for this, so we don't have it yet. I think it's through Diglett.
Oh, you gotta do the SSN first.
Oh, you're right. That's
where we get it.
Okay, yeah.
So no wonder why we're not ready for Surge.
Yeah, but that Diglett's gonna help though.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's fuck some people up.
Let's go, but don't cheat.
Angels said something very flattering because they're one of our players in the tabletop. That because they I think either haven't started Scarlet or Violet or whatever, and they were like, "Your RP is more fun." I'm
Damn.
like, yeah. I'm like, and you know, Angel's a huge Pokemon fan, and so that, I mean, one, it says a lot about the, I guess, you know, how much they are not into Scarlet and Violet, but
yeah, which is surprising because I felt like if anyone would have like went to bat for those games, it's Angel. But
well, the biggest stan is Jay.
Yeah, that's true.
Jay loves Pokemon more than any of us.
I mean, he shiny hunts.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't even we can't even get someone to floss his teeth. I don't know how we're gonna expect him to shiny hunt.
I have shiny hunted before, but not to Jay's level.
Jay sets up a command center. You know.
Yeah, there's like in some of the games, Gen 6 has a pretty fun shiny hunting mechanic. But I refuse to do it if there's not like an active mechanic.
Yeah. Like
in Gen 6, there's a thing where I think it's that one where the little tufts of grass shake and you like chain it.
Oh yeah,
that's fun.
Oh, it's terrible in Scarlet and Violet because they don't even have any like shine around them anymore. I think
that
from
sucks.
What people told me. At least like in Arceus, they made it. You know, they made it a bit easier, like when they're swarms.
Oh yeah, and also
because I remember
then they have the sound, which I really like.
And that was only the second shiny I've ever like caught on my own. And I remember I was sitting in the backseat of Anne-Marie's car and I yelled.
And you pissed her off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has not talked to me since.
Yeah. So that day she was like, "I'm done with this Steve guy." She wasn't actually that pissed. She was just like, but she was like, "Steve, please don't scream in the."
No, I did that, and I quickly realized. I think right away I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I yelled." And I'm like, and I realized I'm in a car on a freeway, and you know.
Oh, did she not actually get mad?
I think it's like kind of like, wow, Steve, don't yell.
Yeah, yeah,
car. And I'm like, and I was like, yeah, you're right.
That's right. That's right. Wow, Steve, go kill yourself. We've already talked about that.
Yeah, we talked
right?
about impression of Anne-Marie.
Yeah. Which again, for those who don't have the context, you would never actually say that.
But the cadence though was spot on in my impression. Shinies and Pokemon. Yeah, I know Pokemon games aren't about.
Can you hear me mashing the A button?
Is it?
Can you hear me mashing the A button to go through this?
The mic will probably pick it up.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, because we're making.
Remember in Mario Party, you kept making fun of me for it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know Pokemon games aren't about character, you know, your character development, all that, but they've gotten stupider. I thought Black and White was really cool because I'm like, wow, this is a story, and like gym leaders feel like they're important.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Like this is actually like I don't think it's an excellent story, but I thought for Pokemon I'm like this is pretty great, and your rivals were great.
Yeah.
And then X and Y pissed me off because Team Flare would show up like, I'm gonna fight you even though I'm gonna lose, and I'm like, Pokemon Company, please stop writing this fourth wall humor into this because it's making me not care. I'm not laughing. It just makes me feel like I'm wasting my time.
Sure.
But Scarlet and Violet feels very, very uninspired. It feels unfinished.
I can't judge till I've played it, but
the NPCs are pretty ugly. They feel like the NPCs really feel like they would just run through like an AI thing. It's just like, oh, just put different pieces and I guess like because I guess they couldn't just have an entire game where just all the students were just kids.
Yeah.
So there's weird adults who are also students. I think some of the gym leaders are often the best parts of the game. And they try to divvy up. It's like they wanted you to do like a mini game trial before fighting, but half of them are just stupid and they just feel like a time waster. I don't know. These are just my opinions. You can get mad at me. I don't know. This is just me playing the game. This is just my experience.
Steve, what are your thoughts on Pokemon Violet, Scarlet and Violet?
The game runs and looks like absolute garbage. It might be the best Pokemon game.
That's what I'm saying, right? I was like,
I like the gang members. I forget what their team was called.
In Scarlet Violet?
Yeah.
Well, don't talk about too much because I haven't played it.
I like their designs. They're pretty interesting.
Okay.
I think I talked about this on the Puzzle League playthrough too. It's just I feel like they've made it too easy now.
Uh-huh.
And I just don't, and nor like I don't feel the satisfaction I used to feel when, you know, like, oh, okay, who's in this game? Like, it's like, what team could I make? I don't. It's, and maybe you could just be like, oh, maybe they're just not for you anymore. I'm like, oh, no, I wouldn't say that, you know, because I think it's not like I still don't enjoy like Mario games or something, you know.
Yeah.
Where's the heart? I don't think the heart is there anymore. And I don't blame, you know, the people working on it. I feel like these games are rushed. They're probably rushed. And I'm sure they probably wanted to do a lot of cool things, but then, you know, it's gotta get out, you know, this holiday season or something like that.
Did you like Arceus?
I was very cold on Arceus at first, and then once you got out of freaking tutorial hell,
Yeah.
and they just let you play the game however you wanted. Oh, I got into it. I wound up really liking it. It had a different feel.
Yeah, I had a good time with it. I don't like the battling as much,
Yeah, the battling is the worst part.
but the catching and exploring.
my God, the fact that you could just catch Pokemon without having to go into battle, and then I have to play Scarlet and Violet, where you do have to do that again. Oh, yeah, I wound up really liking Arceus. I liked some of the characters, you know. I like, you know, like the vibe was great. I think the design, I like the design, despite I think the graphics kind of being a little subpar. But I think the game was just it was just a good vibe. I liked it.
I have yet to play Scarlet, but I do feel like we're getting closer and closer to like a potentially great one with Arceus and open world. I'm not saying open world translates to greatness, but I do really like what they've done. So I'm like, okay, there's. Wait, did a Pokemon die? No, it's just really close to death. All right, I'll keep going.
Well, I did say in Puzzle League that I feel like Arceus and Scarlet and Violet are two halves of one game. Like, if just all those efforts went into just one game, I think you would have had like something special.
Sure. This bitch knows tackle now, so that's good. But what's ground strong against? Electric and
Electric,
rock, right? Look it up for me.
No, I don't think ground's strong against electric.
I'm pretty sure it is. Because like, let's bet. And then and poison, I think. Is it strong against poison? That one I'm not as sure about.
Let's see.
Just go to like Bulbapedia. You know, Pokemon games are such a comfort food. I love Pokemon.
Ground is good against electric.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah. Not rock.
And poison.
Not rock.
Not rock.
Well, I'm glad I didn't bet money then.
Oh wait, hold on.
I don't know why I'm thinking.
Oh no, it's good against rock. I'm stupid.
Yeah, I fucking knew it. Pay me $5,000.
What?
What? $5,000.
The chart was bigger than my phone was trying to get.
Yeah, I was like, I know it is because I've definitely used like Earthquake on like rock Pokemon before and wrecked them. Yeah. I've mentioned this before, but I usually when I play, I usually just fucking level up my starter.
Yeah.
But
I always feel compelled like to stick with your starter. Except in Black and White. I thought Samurott was slow as shit, and I just got rid of him after a while.
But did you have like a main then? Or was it just...
I think I had a team.
Sure.
I liked like Scrafty and Crocodile more.
Yeah, those are definitely your style.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You don't think so? Like scrappy guys?
No, I'm curious. I'm curious what the theming was, but we could talk about that more tomorrow.
No, I'll say it right now, they're scrappy, like, tough guys.
Scrappy tough guys.
Yeah, you're a scrappy tough guy. Well, no, you'd never fight anybody. All right, well, we're going to fight somebody tomorrow. See you then.